Hi students, in last class we discussed magnetic field intensity due to a current carrying coil at its center at the same time on its axial line. Okay, it is a current carrying coil on its axis at the distance x. Field intensity at the point P, its radius is r, an axial line mu naught ni r square by 2 of r square plus x square whole power of 3 by 2. You know this equation. Okay. So here n means number of turns in that coil, I means passing current, r means radius of that coil, x means an axial line at certain distance, field intensity. If here x is very greater than to r, that means r square is neglected. An axial line b suffix a, okay, in last class b suffix n means for number of turns, an axial line mu naught ni r square by 2. Here r square is neglected, x square whole power of 3 by 2. 2 cancel. An axial line mu naught ni r square by 2 x cube. Okay, an axial line mu naught ni multiplied with pi divided with pi 2 pi x cube. Okay, now here pi r square represents the area. Pi r square represents the area on its axial line mu naught ni area by 2 pi x cube. Understood? On its axial line in terms of area when x is very large compared to radius of that coil. Okay, you know already this equation mu naught ni r square 2 of r square plus x square whole power of 3 by 2. If x very greater than to r, on simplification mu naught ni a by 2 pi x cube. Okay. Now one application for an arc-shaped conductor carrying current subtending an angle theta at the center. Okay. Now here consider this is the arc-shaped. Okay. It makes an angle theta at the center. This arc makes an angle theta at the center. Here passing current is I. Here passing current is I. Its radius is R. Required one is field intensity at the center. Field intensity at the center. Okay. See, curling finger represents the current direction, thumb represents the magnetic field direction. At this point, field intensity is required. You know, circular loop passing current is I. At the center, field intensity is equal to mu naught I by 2R. For single turn, mu naught I by 2R. For complete circle, okay, for complete circle, that means for 2 pi radians, field intensity B. But here Angle is theta. For this theta radians, what is the field intensity? For theta radians, field intensity you write as B suffix theta. Are understood? For complete loop, okay, at the center, mu naught I by 2r. Complete loop in the sense how many radians? 2 pi radians. For 2 pi radians, field intensity B. For theta radians, what is the field intensity? B suffix theta. Okay, you know already this one. You write as B suffix theta is equal to B into theta by 2 pi radians. 2 pi radians. Like 1 pen cost is 5 rupees. 10 pens cost. See, 1 pen cost 5 rupees. 10 pens cost. So 10 into 5 by 1, 50 rupees. Like that one. Here, B into theta by 2 pi. That gives the B suffix theta. That means at the center, field intensity. At the center, field intensity. Okay. B theta by 2 pi. What is B here? Mu naught I by 2r into theta by 2 pi. So B suffix theta is equal to mu naught I theta by 4 pi r. Current carrying arc shaped conductor. Okay. At the center, field intensity is equal to mu naught I theta by 4 pi r. Okay. For example, you consider quadrant. One quadrant you are taken. Quadrant in the sense what's that angle? 90 degrees. Okay, quadrant. Theta is equal to 90 degrees. 90 in the sense pi by 2 radians. Okay, so studying in that one B 90 degrees mu naught I by 4 pi r into theta means pi by 2. Pi by cancel. So mu naught I by 8r. So quadrant means 90 degrees. Field intensity at the center is mu naught I by 8r. Mu naught I by 8r. Okay, once again, for an arc shaped conductor carrying current subtending an angle theta at the center. Okay, angle at this one is center theta. Okay, required one is magnetic field intensity due to this arc at the center. So based on this one, B theta equal to mu naught I theta by 4 pi r. Okay. So next application, it is a current carrying coil. Its center, an axial line at a distance. At the center, its radius is r. Passing current is I. At the center, mu naught Ni by 2r. You know this one. For n turns, current carrying coil, B naught is equal to mu naught Ni by 2r. Okay. On axial line, mu naught Ni r square by 2 of r square plus x square whole power of 3 by 2. Mu naught Ni r square by 2 of r square plus x square whole power of 3 by 2 on axial line mu naught Ni r square by 2 r square is common. Okay. See, take the r square is common. Okay. Remaining x square by r square whole power of 3 by 2. Are understood? Here r square plus x square. R square is common. 1 plus x square by r square. total whole power of 3 by 2. Okay. On axial line, mu naught Ni r square by 2. Power applied these two terms. Okay. R square whole power of 3 by 2. 1 plus x square by r square whole power of 3 by 2. Okay. 2 as well. It is in the form of ab whole power of n is write as a power of n, b power of n. Like that one. Power applied individually, r square whole power of 3 by 2, 1 plus x square by r square whole power of 3 by 2. Okay. Here 2 to cancel. 2 to cancel. 2 to cancel. An axial line mu naught ni r square by 2 r cube. Okay. In bracket 1 plus x square by r square whole power of 3 by 2. This r square r cube cancel. On axial line mu naught ni by 2r into 1 plus x square by r square whole power of 3 by 2. Whole power of 3 by 2. See here mu naught ni by 2r is nothing but b naught. Mu naught ni by 2r is nothing but b naught. B axial is equal to b naught by 1 plus x square by r square whole power of 3 by 2. Okay. On axial line b naught by 1 plus x square by r square whole power of 3 by 2. Understood? You know at the center mu naught ni by 2r. On axial line mu naught ni r square by 2 of r square plus x square whole power of 3 by 2. Here r square is taken the common. Okay. On axial line mu naught ni r square by 2 cube cancel 1 plus x square by r square whole power of 3 by 2. On axial line on simplification b naught by 1 plus x square by r square whole power of 3 by 2. Okay. See this one. If x is very less than to r, if x is very less than to r, b axial is equal to, it write as b naught into 1 plus x square by r square whole power of minus 3 by 2. Whole power of minus 3 by 2. By using of binomial expansion, you know 1 plus x whole power of minus n approximately equal to 1 minus nx. Like that one. B suffix a b naught into 1 minus 3 by 2 x square by r square. Okay. 1 minus 3 by 2 x square by r square by using of binomial expansion. Generally this one. Okay, b naught by 1 plus x square by r square whole power of 3 by 2. If x is very less than to r, in that case b naught into 1 minus 3 by 2 x square by r square. Okay. See next application. If a particle of charge q, okay, moves in a circular path of radius r with a velocity v, circular path of radius r, then the magnetic induction at the center of circular loop. So it is revolving in a circular path in the sense it produces the current because of it is a charged particle. Okay, it is a charged particle. Okay. Now here. Charged particle revolving with velocity v and its radius is r. Its velocity v, its radius is r. First of all, it produces the current. Okay, you know current is equal to charge by time. Charge by time. Okay, I q by time period is right as 2 pi by omega. You know omega is equal to 2 pi by t. T is right as 2 pi by omega. Okay. I is equal to q omega by 2 pi. Now here I is equal to q by t. I is equal to q omega by 2 pi. I is equal to q omega by 2 pi. Okay. Next, I is equal to q. Omega is right as v by r. Okay. qv by 2 pi r. Okay. I is equal to qf because of reciprocal of the time period is nothing but a frequency. You know b is equal to dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi ideal sin theta by r square Biot-Savart. Okay, based on this one, magnetic field at the center mu naught I by 2r. You know already this one. Okay, magnetic field at the center mu naught I by 2r. Okay, b naught mu naught by 2r. I is right as first one q by t. Okay, q by t. It one equation. Next, in terms of frequency, b naught equal to mu naught qf by 2r. qf by 2r. Okay. This one is another equation. Okay. Next, b naught is equal to mu naught q omega by 2r into 2 pi. 2r into 2 pi. You write as b naught equal to q omega by 4 pi r. q omega by 4 pi r. Okay. Understood? Next, b naught is equal to mu naught by 2r into qv by 2 pi r. b naught equal to mu naught qv by 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. Understood? Okay. See, once again, charged particle. If a particle of charge q moves in a circular path of radius with a velocity v, then the magnetic induction at the center of a circular loop. Okay. You know this equation. Mu naught I by 2r. Okay. I means developed current. I is right as q by t. Q by t means 2 pi by omega. That means q omega by 2 pi. Omega is also right as v by r. qv by 2 pi r. I is equal to qf, reciprocal of the time period. Based on time period, based on frequency, based on angular velocity, mu naught q omega by 4 pi r. So, based on linear velocity, mu naught qv by 4 pi r square. Okay.